What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Notjeraldo, man, and I'm back again with another reaction video for y'all boys, man. Yeah, before the video start, y'all already know the drill. Go ahead, like the video, subscribe, turn on y'all notifications so y'all know when your boy posts, man. If you don't do those things, your mom's a hoe. As simple as that. Today we got white on white crime in America by my boy Antonio Speaks. Let's get straight to the video, man.
His assassination was the result of the climate of hate. But only I said the chickens came home to roost, and which means the same thing. Climate of hate means that this is the result of something. And when I said chickens coming home to roost, I said the same thing.
September 10th, 2025, while speaking at a university in Utah, Charlie Kirk got clapped. Now you may ask, Antonio, how do you feel about this? And my initial reaction was,
hey, yo, niggas get shot every day, B. You be aight,
maybe I'm just desensitized to murders. I grew up with so many classmates that didn't make it to 21, 25, they never got to experience life. So why should I be over here dwelling about a racist white man who didn't like me, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna just give another analogy. Back during slavery, slaves were not supposed to mourn over the slave master. Like, you don't gotta be happy, but to be sad is crazy. Now, a lot of the arguments of people defending Charlie Kirk are stating how, he was just killed over his opinions. These were political views. Political views?
If I see a...
I ain't gonna lie, I went back, because I made a video before this. I went back and did a little bit more research on his videos and stuff. Man, this dude was straight up racist. Like, he didn't even try to hide it. Like, he was out in the open with it. So it's crazy. It's crazy I see some people defending him and stuff. I'm not saying you have to celebrate his death, but like being like, oh, that's kind of crazy to me. Knowing... And y'all, these people know him better than I do. I didn't know who this was until after this happened. That's when I went and did my research, because everybody was talking about it, obviously. And yeah, he's a character. I would say that.
Black pilot, I'm going to be like, boy, I hope he's qualified.
Why did you say that the civil rights bill should be overturned?
I didn't say that. I said it was a mistake.
Why? That's crazy.
Now you got to figure it out.
I wouldn't be here. That's trouble.
Who's that? Who's that?
If I'm dealing with somebody in customer service who's a moronic black woman, I wonder, is she there because of her excellence, or is she there because of affirmative action?
When blacks in America did not have the same rights they had today, they were less murderous, there was less break-ins. Why is that? And the data shows they were actually better in the 1940s. It was bad.
What? Oh my goodness. This is the person y'all defending? The clips I seen weren't even this bad. Oh no, this is wild. This is worse than I thought. Like, wow.
Evil. Yeah, y'all want me to feel sorry for him? And it's just crazy because the moments leading up to Charlie Kirk's death, it was poetic. I don't mean that in a good way poetically, but Charlie Kirk was asked a question about mass shootings in America.
How many mass shooters there have been in America over the last 10 years?
And he replied with a racist dog whistle comment about gang violence. Seconds after that, he was gone.
Counting or not counting gang violence?
Now, to add icing on the cake, guess who took the life of Charlie Kirk? It wasn't an immigrant, it wasn't a black man, it wasn't a transgender, it was a young white male. But hey, black people are the violent ones. Not to mention that same day, there was a school shooting in Denver, Colorado. And guess who the suspect was?
Wow. I did hear about the shooting, and I was so confused why the shooting wasn't getting enough attention as this random dude who's just going around debating with people. At first, when I heard about him, I thought he was like a politician or something. No, he's just a dude that goes around and debates people. He has no political power, no nothing. So I'm like, why are we hyping him up so much? Like, why are we hyping up his death so much when a school shooting just happened? Like, you don't even hear nobody talking about it. A lot of people don't even know this happened. That's so crazy, right? Like, I don't know, bruh. It's very crazy when you
but
think
we the
about
violent ones. Unfortunately, as a young black man living in America, I cannot feel sorry for Charlie Kirk. But there are a lot of people who are crashing out behind him.
I am Charlie, and I will not be silenced. And I will talk until your ears bleed. Okay? I am Charlie Kirk, and I will not be silenced, ever. You will never silence this white girl.
To the left. If it's war you want, it's war you're gonna get. And it's war you're not gonna want in the end.
It's time we rise. This is such bullshit. I've never been so pissed in my whole life. I just murdered Charlie Kirk right here in Utah. I'm so freaking pissed right now. This is bullshit. I just saw blood squirting out of his neck. I love that guy. He would have been our next president. Boy, if you don't get...
Dog, this...
Oh my goodness. Now, I'm a content creator, so I do a lot of corny stuff, you know. But man, how do you record yourself like this, right? Watch it over and post this. Like I never understood how people record themselves crying or crashing out like this and actually post it. Like you're a different type of human being to do that. You feel me? Like, that's crazy.
He would have been our next president. Boy, if you don't get...
Dog, this is actually sad. The parasocial relationships nowadays is bad. Yeah. Where was this outrage a couple weeks ago when the kids got killed at a school? Like, what? And to be honest, race aside, Charlie probably would not give a about your kids getting killed in a school shooting. This is what he had to say.
I think it's worth to have a cost of, unfortunately, some gun deaths every single year.
So, see, this is the clip I seen, and I was like, bro, it's so... The way the world works is so, like, ironic, right? He was advocating stuff like this, and look how he passed away. Is it not crazy how the world works? Like, the world plays jokes like that. Like, that's how this world works. It plays jokes. And this has got to be one of the funniest jokes ever. You over here sitting down over here talking about, unfortunately, there should be some gun deaths, violence, or some shit like that. And look how you got taken out. It's crazy.
That we can have the Second Amendment to protect our other God-given rights.
And another thing, Charlie literally was a fan of the way that he went out.
And this is my other problem with death penalty. It takes too long, too many appeals. Expensive. It should be public. It should be quick. It should be televised. And by the way, I would totally tune into... And you know what? I want to watch that execution. That'll make my day better. I want to see him on a public block and get him be publicly executed. You think children should have... You should see it. What is the age? At what age should you start to see public executions?
16. I think you could do it earlier. I think you maybe at age 12, whenever 6th grade or so.
And you got some people walking around saying he was the second coming of Jesus. Now I will say this, y'all. Just as a human being, seeing that clip of Charlie Kirk on the 10th, bruh, I ain't gonna lie, it ruined my day because I don't feel like the human experience we're supposed to see anyone pass away, especially.
For real, bro. I'm on Twitter. I'm trying to just see some booty cheeks shaking. That's all I'm seeing is Charlie Kirk get. I'm like, bro, this is not what I want to see. That's not why I downloaded this app. I downloaded the app to watch booty cheeks shaking. Why am I seeing people getting unalived? Like, what the heck? Y'all need to fix that. I'm not gonna lie.
That violently, you know? From the shot, I knew bro was gone. It wasn't critical condition. No, he was gone after that goddamn shot. And it did something to me. You know, I put myself in his shoes for a moment, race aside, because I am a father. I'm a young father of 3. He's a father too. But like I said, death doesn't excuse you from your actions. And just going through the digital footprint that he left behind, man, I'm not gonna say he was asking for it, but bro, the energy you put out is the energy you receive. Malcolm X broke it down perfectly. And then at first I was like, yeah, man, his kids was there seeing that, and I do feel bad for them. But where was the grace for us? I'm gonna tell y'all a story of what they used to do back in slavery. I know y'all don't want to hear slavery, yada yada. It's whatever. I don't care. You're gonna hear this. So when slavery really first got started over here, man, like those slaves were so rebellious. Like they used to always, you know, they kept fighting. They had that heart. So what they ended up doing was coming up with a strategy to break the slave and to break them from ever doing it. So they would take the biggest and baddest and like the most problematic slave, right? They would get all the families, kids, children, women, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, no grace for us, right? Gather all of them up. They would grab the slave, right? The first thing they would do is tar and feather him. You know, hot, yeah, that shit, it burns. Next thing they would do, they would grab 2 horses, put the brother up in a tree, set him on fire, have one horse pull a leg this way, have another horse pull a leg that way. Everybody sees that. The mothers, they're going to tell their children, oh, don't be bad, because that's going to happen to you. That's going to happen to you. Children and all. It was no grace for us. And even to bring up the point that Charlie said, yeah, the black people during the 1940s, they were less problematic. Yes, because we would get hanged for simply looking at somebody white. He supposedly whistled at a woman, and bro, like, just I remember seeing the photo of Emmett Till back in the 5th grade, and I literally had nightmares. Like, I know that shit sounds crazy, but like that picture of him is horrific. Like, it's bad. I love Malcolm X so much because he literally has a quote for everything. That brother said, "We are non-violent with people who are non-violent with us." In simple terms, we give the same energy back. Y'all want to keep making these black fatigue videos and black people so violent, this and that. I don't care. I'm gonna do the same shit back. I be getting so many comments like of white people saying, "Bro, you're doing the same thing that they're doing. Like, you're racist, you're this and that." Whenever y'all go under their videos and give them the same energy and tell them to stop, is when I'll stop, bro, because it's literally like a 1v fucking 1,000, bro. Like, it's so many negative black videos. Everybody think we just this and that. Nobody says a thing to them. The moment I do the same thing back, it's a problem with me. And even just with the jokes surrounding Charlie Kirk's death, I don't care for them, because guess what? There are literally whole entire meme pages made up of George Floyd. That man died 5 years ago and people are still bringing him up. He was a father, he had kids, he had a family. Where's the grace for him? But guess what? When it's a white Christian male living in America, the world's golden boy, they want you to feel sad for him. They want you to feel that. Bro, man, fuck out of here. And it just pisses me off. I see so many black people getting online crying about, "Oh yeah, Charlie Kirk had a family, he had a this and that." Bro, everybody got a family. Everybody got to check out of this place. But guess what? That doesn't excuse you from your fucking actions, bro. Or like a racist person is cool because I understand, like, you don't like me, that's cool. But to see a fucking raccoon, a black person that's so for the white man and not for your man, oh my God.
It's so crazy for me to see stuff like this, especially because I was born and raised in Ghana. Well, I was born in Ghana. I moved here when I was younger, about 10 or 11, right? It's so different here in America, right? Everything is so governed by race, and it's crazy because you won't really understand it until you live in America, right? Other countries might see it and be like, "Oh, people are just overreacting. Oh, it's just," you feel me? They might not see it for real. But bro, even living in Ghana, right? The way the American media portrays black people to other countries is insane. It's so crazy, bro. If you're living in another country, black people are portrayed as gangsters, violent, all type of stuff, right? And that's what I was seeing when I was living over there. It wasn't until I moved down here and I was living with black people. When I first moved down here, I was living in Baltimore, right? So I had a lot of black friends, right? It wasn't until I lived here until I understood, like, dang, this is not the same thing. You feel me? Yes, there is gang violence and all that, but it's not everybody, right? It's not. There's bad places. There's bad people everywhere, but that doesn't mean the whole people as a whole is bad. You feel me? So it really is an issue, right? And I feel like a lot of people try to downplay it because they don't really understand, like, what's actually going on for real. But I'm telling you now, somebody from another country, the way the media portrays black people, oh man.
Whew. Let me calm down, man. Let me chill out. Listen, I don't think no one deserves to go, especially the way Charlie did. Even me saying that, bro. And Charlie, bro, he literally was one of the main people that sparked me wanting to make this channel. I created this YouTube channel, Antonio Speaks, July 3rd, 2025. But I remember a week prior to me making my first ever video, I was seeing so much political content and mainly anti-black content. One of the first videos I seen was Charlie Kirk talking about how violent black people are. Yeah. Like, damn, bro. And for him to go out to a white man, it's just ironic. Like, keep our fucking names out y'all mouth. We don't do anything. And mind you, y'all, even all of this stuff going on, it was a white man that did it. Why are HBCUs being targeted now?
Facts.
People are always trying to blame black people, man, but y'all always want our fucking sympathy. We don't do nothing to none of y'all, bruh. If anything, we kill each other. We have a problem internally, but guess what? They're still gonna blame us. And the reason it's like that internally is because of the systems that were set up. Listen, bro, I need all my young black men, any black person in general. That's why I hate these diaspora wars, bro. Because, man, bro, I'm ranting. This video gonna be, I don't want to go too off topic. Look, man, I'm in my feelings right now. This shit got me emotional, bro. But man, long live all the ancestors: Malcolm X, MLK, Fred Hampton, RP George Stinney, RP Emmett Till, RP everyone that lost their life trying to just fight for us, man. Just trying to be equal, bro. We ain't want to be better than nobody. We ain't want none of it. We just wanted to be equal. You know what I'm saying? You know, and
I said this in my other video, right? Like, even when people are bad people, right? You gotta admire some qualities, right? And I said this, and I feel like it's gonna piss a lot of people off. But I admire one thing about Charlie Kirk, his willingness to go into places where he knows he's gonna be hated. That's very admirable. Now imagine somebody that's good, right, takes that trait and applies it into doing something good for their people, for the community. Bro, we would like what? Society will be so much better, right? But we see these qualities mainly in bad people who are putting hate out into the world. Why is that? Good people need to start taking a page out of these people's books and adding those qualities to our stuff, to our characters, so we can better advance the society. You feel me? I'm not saying there are no good people out there with those qualities. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm saying, like, you mainly see bad people with qualities like this. You feel me? It's crazy.
Dealing with this for years. They feel like, oh, this shouldn't happen to Charlie Kirk. Bro, we've been dealing with this shit for years, man. Eat it up, bro. It is what it is. Niggas die every day, bro. Sad to say, gang. You know, we all got to check up out of here, man. But damn, bro, I'm passionate about it, man. If y'all want to see something similar to this, go check out my video on Charlie Kirk. This was before he passed away. I've been feeling like this. I ain't gonna change the way I feel because he gone, huh? You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the end of the video, man. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. I really do like watching videos like this, because it really makes us have that conversation, like the conversations that need to be had. You feel me? That's why I mess with his channel heavy. Go subscribe to him, man. Y'all see I'm subscribed. Y'all go subscribe to him, man. I love his content. But yeah, let me know what y'all think in the comments. Go ahead, like the video, subscribe, turn on y'all notifications so y'all know when your boy posts, man. And I will catch y'all in the next video. Bye.